Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. DA, it's...
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all four.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. The talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. McCollum is out there with Devontae Green. And it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for New York, AI is out there with Big Red. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Then there's Boss. And it's Baller in at point guard. Look at New Orleans. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. And that one's good. Ingram.
A high-usage guy. Ingram always takes a lot of high-percentage shots.
Boss. No good on that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Baller passes to Boss. And he makes good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
They get the rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Williamson. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Boss. Out to AI. Some nice passing by New York here. 4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Boss, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Down low. And McCollum with the slam.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Here's Boss. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Graham with the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Ingram. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here is Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by McCollum. And AI throws it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
McCollum dishes to Williamson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Williamson.
Unselfish, good decision maker. Brandon makes his teammates better.
New York trails by 6. Passes to Big Red. AI outside. And there's the pass to Mr. Incredible. The three-pointer, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%, and they pick up 2. Williamson's got 6 points.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
Here's Boss. Graham defending and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Pelicans now. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's McCollum. Defense right on him. And it's in there. McCollum's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So New York ends up going with the new group. So for the Pelicans.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Big Daddy. Passes it to Raymond. Clock at 6. Here's Big Daddy. Aguiar passes to Raymond. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Jones. Nance with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. The pass to Jones. Lets it go. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Pena. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
New York ball.
New York trails by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Big Daddy. Here's A-Train. New York moving the ball around. Can they get it? Pelicans with the rebound.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pass to Jones. Poked away. Here's Big Daddy. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We come back right after this. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. But what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
A-Train is out there with the quick. And it's Rain Man. Then it's AI. And it's Big Daddy in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Jones kicks to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. The dish to Jones. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
AI can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Jones. Drops in the layup for 2. Jones has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pelicans.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
The pass to Castillo. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Jones looking for an opening. Feeds to Hayes. Elbow shot. And no good. And New York will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Pena. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pelicans leading by 8. Outside, Jones. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for New York. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting for New York. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So New York going with almost an entire new grouping. Big Red's checked in for AI. Mr. Incredible comes in for the quick. Lossie's checked in for Big Daddy. And it's Baller in for Rain Man. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've led by as much as 10. And the basket is good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Baller covered by Williamson. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Pena.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. It's rebounded by New York.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Passes it to Mr. Incredible. Fires for 3. Loss, no good. Pelicans leading by 6. Williamson dishes to McCollum from 11 feet away and too long on the shot. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pena passes to Mr. Incredible. Here's Boss. Here's Big Red. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It goes on C.J. McCollum. For New York, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. AI is checked in for A-Train.
2 shots.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Ingram. Lets it go from 11. Offensive rebound. Williamson trying to free himself up. Misses from short range.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Driving to the basket. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Mr. Incredible. Graham kicks to McCullough. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Boss. Graham defending. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, it's New York.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
There's the pass to Graham. Ingram wide open. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
And he recovers it. Now McCollum to the middle. Williamson. That one drops for him.
Williamson.
Now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Graham surveying the floor. Here's Valanciunas. And it's AI with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. The putback and stay with the play. Valanciunas. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
physicality from Valanciunas on the glass, securing the ball and sending it right back.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Big Red. And they'll get another chance to end the run. It's good. Mr. Incredible's got 6 points in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's McCollum. Sweet little floater.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you get...
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for New Orleans, they wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. Kenny, your thoughts, how the Pelicans are playing?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting in the spec. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
We're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Devontae Graham is out there with C.J. McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the center. Now here's Ingram. No good from 11 feet. Passes it to Boss. Baller. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Baller. Dishes it to AI. Pass to Boss. Here's Big Red. New York moving it around. And the pass to Mr. Incredible. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Ingram for New York. They haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Pelicans leading by 7. Inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
AI outside. To the inside. Big Red. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Big Red's got 5 points so far. Pass to Graham. Back to McCollum. Here's the three. That shot is off. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Boss. Looking to get back on track here. And that one is hammered home.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. So New York going with almost an entire new group. AI is checked in for Big Red. A-Train comes in for AI. Big Daddy's checked in for Boss. And Rain Man subbed in for Ball. Here's Alvarado. And again, New Orleans has no up. New York trails by 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For New York, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Shooting for New York. 2 shots.
Free throw good, AI. Nancy's checked in for the Pelicans. He hits both from the stripe. New Orleans leading by 3. Passes it to Hayes. Ingram outside. Back to Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose from 15 feet away. And it's Ingram missing. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The pass to Mr. Incredible. And here's AI. Here's Rain Man. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Pena. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
For New York, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Free throw good, AI. But quick, he's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for AI. New Orleans in the lead. The dish to Hayes. Kicks to Ingram. Hayes trying to break free. And just miss after miss right now. New York shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Castillo the pass to Rain. To the wing on the left. And there's the feed to AI. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Big Daddy. New York, no good that time either. Big Daddy's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Down low. Man's no good. New York with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. The Big Daddy passes to Aguilar. And AI throws it down.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Now here's Nance. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shoots from the line. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Pass to Raymond. New York moving it around. Here's A-Train. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Aguilar lays it up off the glass. AI's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Here's Williamson. Not going to go that time. And New York will come the other way. Here's Rain Man, covered by Williamson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. For New York, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one drops. A different look for New York. Big Red's checked in for AI. AI comes in for A-Train. And it's Boss in for Big Daddy. And he makes both free throws. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Baller, he's checked in for Rain Man. Here's Graham. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Boss passes to AI. Good D by Williamson.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Graham. Now here's Williamson. He's covered closely.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
That one doesn't go. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. New York ahead of 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Big Red out there with AI. Then there's Boss. Then there's the quick. And it's Baller in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's the quick. Shot clock at 5. Here's AI. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Don't ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line all game long.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for AI. Pelicans trail by 7. Graham kicks to Williamson. Here's McCollum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's the kind of take charge attitude they want CJ to have. Attack the D at every opportunity.
And so McCollum nails both of them. New York leading by 5. Baller passes to Big Red. AI in the post, covered by Williamson.
Though he's a humble guy at heart, there's entertainment value to almost everything Zion does.
Graham. It's rebounded by New York. Mr. Incredible's got 4 rebounds in this game. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Ingram with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle. And as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort. Losing a player of this caliber would be difficult for them at any time, but especially during the NBA Finals. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans' coach going over their plan during the break. I told him this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Graham. Launches a three.
And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
Here's AI. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Shoots from 12. And the Pelicans miss again.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And AI gets it to go. AI's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Graham. 6 to shoot. Nance. Offline with his three. New York leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Big Red. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Big Daddy's checked in for Boss. And a change for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Nance. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
Count that one. Baller's got his first points in this one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's McCollum. That shot off the mark. So New York will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's AI. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Williamson. Pelicans trail by 12. Ingram passes to Williamson. And here is Graham. Pass to Ingram. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Graham missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Big Daddy with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
That one is no good.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Baller passes to Big Daddy. Baller, he is guarded by McCollum. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And that's now 9 points for Mr. Incredible.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for New York.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big
plus, and oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers.
For Mr. Incredible.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
50 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Rain Man. Now the pass to Randall. Shoots from 14, and again it's New York.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Marshall. Outside, Jones. 5 to shoot.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
4th team foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
First free throw is good.
Jones taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Barrett with the ball. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.